Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? My name is Tay, and welcome back to my channel, Inspire Me, where I talk about current or relatable topics, all from a godly perspective. And today's topic is called Lord, but I'm hungry though. I thought about this based on, it's based on my testimonies of me fasting. If you don't know, I started fasting about 2.5 years ago. I don't do it as, I do it based on how God leads me. And sometimes I might not want to do it, but then it's like I'm forced to do it. So it's like some of my greatest testimonies are in here. And some of them I kind of explained a little bit, but not full detail. Also too, if you know about my dog incident that took place last year, that's also in this book as well, because I was actually fasting when that happened and that took place. So that actually is in here as well. As you see on the cover, I wanted to do the cover with a lady in front of a refrigerator, and as you see, the refrigerator doesn't look empty, it actually looks full, but the lady looks in despair. Usually, like, if a person looks in despair and their refrigerator is open, it's because their refrigerator is like bare minimal. You barely have nothing, and it's like, okay, I'm hungry, but I ain't got nothing here to eat. However, that's not the case with this. I wanted to present this because she do have food. However, by her looking up in despair, it's like, Lord, okay, I know I got all this good food around me, but I can't eat it because I'm fasting. That's what I wanted to portray. And a lot of times that happened to me, like when I used to be around my kids, or when I go see them, sometimes I might have to fix food or different things like that. A lot of times where it's like, this food smells so good, but I'm fasting, I can't have it. And then also too, it's like my kids know when I'm fasting, the enemy would use anybody. And I'm not saying that my kids know or anything, but I'm just saying, like, in the past, and sometimes too, they'll be asking me like, Mom, do you want this? When obviously I'm fasting, and then of course I don't tell them that, but I'm like, no, I'm okay. Actually, I say I want it, but I can't eat it because I'm fasting. So I'm like, no, I'm okay. Instead of just taking no for answer, they proceed to keep asking me, Mom, go ahead, Mom, go ahead. And I want to say, look at you, enemy. You trying to use my kids, ain't you? You trying to get me to fall, ain't you? It ain't gonna happen. The fasting, it brings about miracles. A lot of people do fast to lose weight. They do it for the reason that's not. The real intent for fasting is to receive communication with God, to receive miracles, to hear God clearly or clearer, and then you will lose weight in the process. You will probably better up your eating habits in the process, but that's not your main intent. Your main intent should be to please God and do the fast that God called you to do. There, that's what it says. It's just not the fast that I called you to do to lose bonds, but in your fasting, you find pleasure. Pretty much when you're fasting, do you eat certain things? And sweets may not be a thing with you. You might be okay with that. You don't never have to pray for a sweet. Eating something sweet, it doesn't bother you. You can go without eating nothing sweet. Well, with another person, I'm gonna say, for instance, with me, we love sweet stuff, so there will be an actual sacrifice not to eat nothing sweet. However, if you never eat nothing sweet and you don't have a problem with that, and you call yourself fasting from sweets, you're not sacrificing anything. It's like the same way, like you say, if you're watching, like with me, I used to fast from watching certain stuff based on comedy or something, a tutorial or something, if I'm fasting, but I'll still watch prophetic videos. Nothing's wrong with that. It's still godly, but it's maybe that worked at first when I first started fasting, but it no longer works because I find pleasure in that. Some people might not find pleasure listening to prophetic stuff like that, but as far as me, pleasure, so it's just the fast that I called you to, so you gotta do the fast that God called you to. Even if it's a few hours, even if it's a daily fast, meaning that you're going to eat, but you can't eat certain things, regardless if it's 21 days, if it's 1 day, if it's 10 days. Just do the fast that God called you to. So like I said, in my book, which I'm so happy, so pleased to present, it's actually supposed to come out last year. I couldn't do it then, but now it's time to deliver it to you all. If you want a copy of it, and this book is very thin, so it's not thick like my other book. Only 40 pages. Yeah, and get right to the point, y'all. So it's no excuses. This 1164 plus tax on Amazon.com. This will bless your life. If you're not familiar with fasting, if you never fasted before, if you fast every once in a blue moon, or even if you fast but you fast for like the wrong motive or the wrong, you don't really get it, this book will bless your life. And the main thing is not to get the miracles, but you will receive miracles in the process, y'all. But make sure you check this out. Lord, but I'm hungry though. I don't know if you guys just type this in or you just type in my name. This book will bless your life. And all my other books, so yeah, make sure you go check that out. Y'all have a blessed day.